Hey Cancer, welcome into your 2022 forecast for the year. We're going to pull a few cards for each month, and we're just going to get general overview of what's going on monthly. They're not going to be anything heavy duty. They're just general feelings that you're going to be dealing with for that month, and energies. I will pull some oracle cards for each quarter to just layer over on top of each quarter's readings. All right, so let's get a few more cards and see what's going on. One more, please. March, thank you. One more, please. You guys always have a lover. All right, overall message for the... So it looks like from 2021 going into 2022, you had an ending of some kind with this Ten of Swords. You were defending yourself in regards to some kind of judgment call that you might have made, that you were left out in the cold by somebody in 2021. Here's your card, Cancer card, all right? Because you were a couple with somebody. You were. And maybe you are still, I don't know. But it looks like you remained focused and you kept moving with your life, even though somebody got chucked out into the cold. That was the judgment call that was made, and it was defended to the end. Quite literally, the end. Okay. Now, that is also what I see for first quarter. So that's also what's happening here. Let's see what's going on. In January, I have Ten of Wands. Burdens, exhaustion, a lot of work. Just like a heavy duty load is put on your shoulders, and that could be anything. That could be somebody who's come to you with baggage. That could actually be physically your job. This could be the responsibilities you have at home. We're going to clarify in a second, see what this is. And the Five of Swords. Obviously, I am not shocked to see the Five of Swords next to the Ten of Wands. This talks about you needing to cut your losses in regards to a situation. Like the load is too heavy. It's too much of a burden. You can't carry it. And Six of Pentacles. You want to chop it down to size so it's balanced. So these are the energies that you're encompassing, Cancer, on in January. What is this Ten of Wands? What is this Five of Swords? What is the Six of Pentacles? Okay, so some of you at work, because I could see this being two ways. Something is going on at you at work where you're dealing with somebody who has overburdened you. Sorry about that. School's out this week, so I have a little peanut to contend to. But your Ten of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So this is, for some of you, a new job, all right? Others of you, this can be a new relationship, or a relationship where somebody has overloaded you with their burdens, okay? And then the Five of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. Yeah, you're needing to cut your losses in regards to a person here who's been a manipulator. Someone's been trying to manipulate you and not collaborate with you. It's been like a solo act. It's like you've been putting all the work into a situation and this person hasn't. So there's been a rejection of a fresh start because somebody here is potentially not communicating with you and or is lying. And you pick this up and you say, okay, I got to get rid of this person because we're not communicating, we're not collaborating. All they do is manipulate the situation and lie their ass off. And that's the vibe I'm getting here. And the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Judgment. Yeah, you're trying to make a judgment call and discern in regards to what's going to bring you wish fulfillment in your life. That's why you were looking at the Chariot before, because this being your card, you're saying to yourself, okay, I'm the only one who drives the bus of my life. I'm not giving the keys to any other loco out there. And you're discerning that here in January. Others of you, if this is work related, it's you have this new job offer, but it entails a lot of work, but there's somebody in the work field that's a manipulator who has put extra work on top of you. But I also see you getting a promotion and or a raise. Okay, so that's January. Now February, I see you here. Cancer card. Loving, emotionally available, emotionally mature. Three of Pentacles and the World. You're starting a new chapter, and if this is work related, you do something that you really love, okay? And you work with a team, and you're going to collaborate and gel with each other well. You're going to start a new project or a new chapter. Others of you, this is love, mostly love related, and you are going to be collaborating with a person in regards to love, and this will open a new chapter in your lives. Let me see what this is about. The King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. It doesn't have to be somebody that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It certainly can be, but they're represented by an air sign male here who's coming with an emotional gesture. It's a knight, so it's not like it's a page, so it's a serious emotional gesture, okay? This person, though, is very cerebral, logical, smart, intelligent, witty, business savvy, but they just don't wear their feelings on their sleeve, okay? So they don't, like, spew words of affirmation. So this person is giving you an emotional offer of some kind and is willing to work with you. And this embarks on a new chapter for you in February. Overall feelings. Now, Cancer, in March, you have a lover here, but you feel stuck because you might not be interested in the offer. This can also be a business partner. You have lovers, and someone here is apathetic to the connection. Okay, and feeling stuck, Pisces card. However, there's a Queen of Pentacles here where I'm assuming, not to assume, but I do feel like most of you, this is you. You're taking on this energy of nurturing, loving, caring, motherly. Some of you are moms, single moms here, in fact, is the vibe and energy I'm getting here. But you're looking for stability at the end of the day. Why is the Hangman here, please? Why is the Hangman here, please? You feel stuck because you see this lover as not so, potentially yes, but more like an option. Okay, so I don't know if you're bringing in energies from 2021 and you're carrying them into 2022 in the first quarter, because somebody presents themselves to you in February. But when I see lovers, this is not a husband. This is not a wife. This is a lover. This is a connection. This can be a business partner. Sure, it can be. But the Hangman is clarified by the Hangman. Feeling stuck. You're stuck. Okay? Because somebody here is not interested in the connection. Somebody here is stressed at night reviewing their options. Because you're waiting, if this isn't you, then it's the person you're dealing with, because they're waiting for somebody else to come back to them. But lovers is hooking up. So somebody here is hooking up in this connection while they're waiting for somebody else to come back to them. I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, I don't. But forewarned is forearmed. First quarter, please, for Cancer. This could be the one. Interesting. Religious factors. You might have a fundamental difference between you and this person, this lover, and maybe that's why you're not interested, or someone, maybe they're not interested in you. Like religious factors. You might have a different religious background, an ethnic background, an age difference, an economic, academic, something fundamentally different from one another. But this could be the one is here. Now, let me see what Angels of Abundance have to say for you. For work advice, if any. Ask for your needs to be met. God and your infinite angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. Maybe a lot of you guys are embarrassed to ask, or don't want to ask, or you want to just like power through, but you know, ask and your needs will be met. And that can also be metaphorical in the sense that Yeah, you can do that and ask friends or family, and you will find the help that you need, even through an advisory capacity. All right, let's see what Kipper has for you guys for first quarter. Mature man. Some of you are dealing with a mature man. Mature man, though, for me, is somebody that's older, like 70s, 60, 70 years old. And this is somebody you advise with on an advisory. Grandpa, great uncle, can't even be your dad if they're in their 60s, 70s, mature man. And house. Some of you are buying a house. Some of you are moving. Others of you, this is real estate, like buying real estate. Others of you, somebody could be bequeathing you a house here with mature man. So that's also very significant. But for me, house usually means something with change and real estate. A mature man is at an advisory capacity, or somebody's giving you something with a house or is helping you. I mean, it's no coincidence that your card here, because this talks about health, wealth, and money. So if you're asking for help, mature man is your help. So that's prevalent for Cancer for you guys in your first quarter. Now let's get into your second quarter, my lovies, and see what's happening in April, May, and June. April, please. One more, please. Not that I think I want one. May. We have good months, we have bad months, remember? And then we have the months you're forewarned. Ugh, but April looks nice. 2022 June. Okay, thank you. Now, overall theme for second quarter is the Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. Somebody's coming in with messages of passion. It can be an Aries or somebody that's a mature man. No, just kidding. This person's profoundly older than you. Or it's an Aries, or it's an entrepreneur, it's a business partner, it's is a father. Any of those characteristics represent the Emperor. But this Emperor is coming in with messages of passion. And if it's an Aries, that's how Aries speak. They speak passionately. But here's the offer. They're like, hey, Cancer, I want to chat with you, you sexy thing. It's kind of like that vibe, you know? Now, in April, which happens to be Aries' birthday month, is the King of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. This is either you or somebody in love with you, or somebody that is very loving, emotionally mature, and available, that's coming towards you to give you love, and which will in turn make you both happy. Okay, so there's mutual love here. The only thing is, with this Five of Swords, in order to get there, which I'm assuming is a bittersweet situation for you, you have to cut something or someone out in order to attain this. What's the Five of Swords in April? And I don't know if this is somebody you've been waiting for, while a new other lover had presented themselves to you, like that air sign. I mean, like, why am I feeling like this is somebody from 2021 that comes in? You definitely need to cut someone out here, okay? Because you have Judgment. And Judgment only comes up to me when there's something from the past, okay? And Nine of Cups, something here is making you wish fulfilled with a fresh new start with somebody who didn't collaborate with you in the past, okay? Yeah, but it's very stressful for you, this decision. Very stressful. So these are the overall energies that you're going to be encompassing in April. Somebody with love coming towards you. You're going to be happy. You're both going to be happy, but there's something or someone you need to cut out. That's the energy I'm getting here, in order for you to have this fresh new start here. And it's going to make you happy with the wish fulfillment. May, you walk away from something from your past. Six of Cups, Magician, Six of Cups, and Eight of Cups. You obviously make that choice in April, and it carries forward into May. What's the Magician, though? Magician is manifesting something, but let me see what you have that why that's here in May. Oh my God. My God. Yeah, okay. So remember before I was telling you in your first quarter where there's somebody here that you're waiting for and it looks like you're carrying energies from 2021. This is somebody that's like a fire sign potentially. It doesn't have to be. This person that you're waiting for, even though a new lover presented themselves, which is the air sign, it doesn't have to be. Somebody very cerebral, intelligent, doesn't wear as... You reject their offer. Remember I was saying, oh, lover, somebody's not interested here. Yeah, well, here it is. And this is what happens in May. Because you need to, in order for you to go towards this love in April, you need to cut someone out. And you do. You cut out the offer. These two cards were upright before. Now they're in reverse. You rejected them. Along with the Three of Wands. You waited. And they came back. Because I asked, what's the Magician? You manifested your past person to come back to you. And so you reject the offer from the, new lover. And you go towards an old lover. Somebody you either were married to and you had a divorce, or somebody who came out of a divorce. Or you had a relationship that was leading to marriage and it fell apart. It can go either way. That's what's the energy that I have here. See, Aries card again, taking a leap of faith in May. Now in June, this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is a divorce. Or losing money from your house, okay? Because there's Six of Pentacles. And some of you are losing money on a house or need to buy a house and you need a loan of some kind with the Six of Pentacles here. And you're defending your right in regards to some kind of money on your home. For some of you who are getting a divorce, you're fighting over money. In June, okay? Because somebody looks like they're stealing from you. So be careful in June. Others of you, this is talking about somebody who's stepping out of your marriage or their marriage or sneaking off into the night. This doesn't have to be all of you. I know that the stories don't always have to stick. This is just something very relevant in June for some of you guys. Somebody is cheating here in the marriage or whatever. Somebody's breadcrumbing so you could stay with them. And they're very defensive. That's how you're going to know who this is, who I'm talking about. Others of you, this has something to do with money. Somebody taking money from you in your home and stealing and cheating. What's the Seven of Swords? I don't like June, I'm sorry. Careful in June, whatever this is. Yeah, you're aware of it, so it's stressing you out. Like full-blown anxiety over here with the Nine of Swords. And you're just keeping an eye on this person. And I don't know if it's a younger person, a more immature person, or even a child for some of you. So some of you have a children that this is what's going on. And they're stealing for whatever reason. So please be careful. Others of you, I don't see, it just feels so unrelated from new love. This is also somebody who's cheating from a marriage. So I don't feel like that applies to all of you, but it's more specific just for anybody dealing with that situation. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Just be careful of somebody who's in a marriage and they start a relationship with you, Cancer, okay? And they're lying. And they're very defensive and they're just breadcrumbing you. That's how you're going to know who this is. Cancer, second quarter. June is lucky. Yeah, you have chemistry with somebody here, and the reconciliation for sure. That reconciliation is what I was looking at in May when I was looking at this, that you reject a new lover because you're waiting from somebody from your past. That's the reconciliation right there. You have a heart-to-heart conversation, and you have deep chemistry with this person also. Those of you where we're talking about money and career or any advice in regards to your life's abundance, positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. If you believe it, you will manifest it. And this is why you also have the Magician. Positivity. Just keep it going. All right, let me see what second quarter we have here for Cancer, please. So, House is here again at the bottom of the deck, but I have Privileged Lady and Poverty here. I'm really concerned about this whole financial situation you got going on in June for some of you guys. The thieving and the stealing and the money situation. Because I have Poverty and I have Privileged Lady. Okay? And it looks like there's somebody here trying to take advantage of you financially for some of you. Others of you with poverty, someone here is, your money's tight. Your money's really tight for some of you, and you need to be careful. And Privileged Lady is also sometimes talks about a gift, being gifted by a privileged lady. Like she helps you, which is why you have the Six of Pentacles. Sometimes this is a privileged lady who's donating here, giving you money. And that's why you have Privileged Lady. So somebody is giving you some kind of help here. Be careful if those of you that are in a financial bind. Others of you, this is be careful because someone's trying to steal something from you and your family. Or your family dynamic, or that's just a cheater. All right, let's go and see what's happening for you in third quarter for my Cancer clan. We will be going July, August, September. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what do you have for Cancer, please? July. One more. Okay, two more. Sorry about that. All right, let's see what's got for August, please, for Cancer, August. September. Too many. Narrow it down, please. Just one, thank you. Or two is fine. All right, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Either financial bind here, financial crunch, or being left out in the cold. Now, that's the third quarter vibe I'm getting. Now, for July, I have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the World, and the Three of Pentacles. You are stuck between... You're not really stuck. You're trying to juggle a situation. Something that you're trying to like leave your past life behind and move into the new one. And, you know, that's what 2022 is going to be about for you, Cancer. It's about you letting go of your past and moving on into your future, into having a new cycle in your life. And it looks like it happens here in July, okay? Because you're torn over here. You're like, one foot is in the past and one foot is in the future. You do go towards the new thing, all right? I say that because you have the World here. Some of you could be traveling at this point in time also. But you start a new chapter here and you're collaborating with somebody or something. Some of you, this could be a jobs too. You have two jobs and maybe you have to decide between the two jobs which is the best fit for you. But overall, this is the vibe that you're for July. You're trying to balance something out and make a decision about your future, of what road to go down. And you pick one and you go, whatever the new thing is for you in July, that's the one you do, and you start a new chapter. Okay? Because the Emperor is here again, the Tower, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Star. And a lot of it has to do with your, I believe, your love life. Okay, because I have the Emperor here and the King of Cups, and then I have the Tower. There's a collapse here of your foundation, but because it's just a clarifier and it's not your main card, and your main cards are two twos, it's like you're trying to avoid some catastrophe, some disaster. So you're trying to decide what's best for you here. Especially when I see the Two of Wands again and the Star, you're trying to go towards your true north, healing and balance. You're not investing in a situation. You're like divesting. You're like, no. So you are collaborating with somebody here. Who that is, I don't know. But it has a lot to do with all the things that have happened to you from the end of 2021 and all through the first quarter of and second quarter of 2022, because this goes down in July. So this is an accumulation of things that have happened to you. So you have a decision and you make a big decision. It's huge. It's a fork in the road in your life. And you're making it here in July. Yeah, it's a big judgment call. Judgment is no joke. It's a big judgment call, and in regards to a fresh new start for you. So July is very important. Now, August, I have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This is talking about some kind of financial independence here. Your financial independence. It's like I almost got the image like you're trying to tear yourself away from somebody to have your own financial independence. And I don't know if you're somebody who is dependent on your husband or your wife financially. You defend yourself. Others of you, and you cut that out, because here you're the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. You're defensive, and you're using your logic and your rationale to, deal with this. But look at you with the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, because you rejected some kind of love offer. You're like, new love beginning? No, thank you. I don't want it. I'd rather stay single. You just slice with that sword and slay. What is the King of Pentacles, please? So you do make a judgment call, and that's your decision. You're like, I want stability. I don't want like light and fluffy crap. You get very defensive. What's this King of Pentacles here? And I don't know if you're choosing between partners. Yeah, you have options. You're choosing between partners. You're going towards the stable dude or girl with this King of Pentacles. You're like, I want stability. I have options. I'm choosing stability. And if I don't have it, I'd rather be alone. Look at you, Cancer. You badasses. September. The Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Because of the decisions that you make in July and August, you're saddled with a lot of burdens. You're saddled here with a lot of like balancing, because here there's a lack of success in something, like an exciting new journey, exciting new path. You find it unsuccessful. So now you're trying to rebalance. You're trying to course correct yourself here. It's kind of like somebody who, when something happens to us, when something bad happens to us, when we lose a relationship, when we're rejected by a partner, when we lose a job or whatever it is, sometimes we say to ourselves, okay, it was probably not meant for me, so the universe helped you out by taking it away from you. But then what do? Do you dig a deeper hole and go down and just fall? No, you get up and you keep going. This is kind of the energy I'm getting off of you at this point in time. In September, I see you doing the hard work. I see you not taking the shortcut. I see you trying to rebalance yourself because you saw that something wasn't going to be successful. It wasn't going to work for you. So it's like you're course correcting yourself in this month. Listen, everyone's life ebbs and flows. We always have these ups and downs. We're never going to have rainbows and unicorns throughout a year. We're always going to face challenges. And there's reasons why these happen to us. All right, so let me see. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands here? Yeah, because the offers that were being made to you weren't making you happy, and you're not short-sighted. You're not just going to take anything just because it's offered to you. Yeah, look at this. This is amazing. You will go slow and steady towards a relationship that's stable, okay? You're not going to take just any kind of bullshit offer here. And this was in regards to either a business partnership or a love ship, because it's Two of Cups here. These are the clarifiers now. And the Knight of Pentacles. You're going towards slow and steady wins the race. The legit knight, not the bullshit knight. So you were seeing how there was nothing but a lot of work in the relationship and breadcrumbs. And what was its point for you? And when you make this decision, it actually counters back to you in a successful way. I don't know what that is yet because we didn't go into October, but we'll see in a second. Yeah, you're really just staying true to who you are. You're staying in your power here, Cancer, and you're saying to yourself, no, I want stability. I don't need your shit. And you're keeping true to who you are. All right? Because forgiving and learning is here. And so you're saying, I forgive you, just take your shit somewhere else. I don't need it. You know, and flirting. This is just advising you to keep things a little light and fluffy, not so heavy. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. There you go. Raise or promotion is coming for you at this point in time. So this is nice. You're getting a raise or promotion, so something has not gone unnoticed for you, Cancer, in third quarter. Third quarter, Cancer, please. Let me have one more, please. You're worried about something here, and I don't know if it's about your job or a relationship, but you're despairing. Despairing doesn't mean that it's gonna be bad. It's just how you're feeling. You're feeling like, because there's an ending here that you go through. It looks like in August. Yeah, there's an ending here with somebody, and it makes you feel stuck. Okay, but not every cage is a prison here. Okay, because imprisonment tells me feeling stuck about something, and despair is here. You're like doing this woe is me thing. Or somebody is. Somebody's throwing a pity party here. Because that's what pity party looks like this to me. Oh, is that a blessing for me? No, thank you. Why do I always get like the junky people? I'm not saying, but someone that's apathetic here. But despairing, that thinking that you're stuck because of something is going on in your situation. You're not really in despair. You're just thinking that. And that's why this whole reading, I was feeling like you sort of reclaiming yourself. Because when you're going through the mud, you don't see that what you're doing at the time is actually leading you somewhere where it's the path is, you're clearing a path. That's kind of what you're doing third quarter. You're clearing a path even though you're going through the mud. Even though you're going through the shit of it all here, you're staying true to who you are. And because of that reason, you will be rewarded, but you don't see it because you're despairing. But you still stay true to who you are, which is kind of nice. All right, let me see. And there you go. And there's your 2022 lessons. Because honestly, think about what you learned in 2021 and how far you've come, Cancer. Yeah, look at the Tower in reverse. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. What's going on for Cancer in October? November, please. December. So maybe you break up with that fire sign and it looks like third quarter was that kind of like, ooh. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, okay, so in October, you do move on from that energetically. And we have you doing this energetically, like feeling like excited again about the new opportunities in your life, okay? Because look at this, you have the Page of Wands back here, Page of Pentacles, disappointed something didn't work out in your recent past, and I'm here in October now of 2022. And the Lovers, okay? So you're disappointed with the person that you were waiting for, that you had an in and out of in 2021, didn't work out. So in but just wait, hold your horses. And this is anybody who's going to relate to this reading, is somebody that was already in and out of your life. And this person could have been like from the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022. Now here in October of 2022, you move on from that third quarter energy, and you keep your eyes open for new horizons, because you're at that point in time where you're going through those obstacles, those blocks, and those challenges. So we need to get over the 5. But this is also competition, so I don't know if there's people competing for you in October. What is the 5 of Wands? Because somebody could be stalking you. You're never alone for too long, Cancer. I promise you. Page of Rods. Somebody's peeping you. You have competition. Meaning people are wanting to compete for you. You might not see it that way, but that's because there's a stalking card here. It's on the DL. Yeah, Knight of Rods, Page of Rods. And the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work with you in regards to a relationship. They're going to send you messages of passion with this 5 of Rods. Yeah, that wants to bring you in stability. I find you to be this throughout 2022. I don't find you to be your water sign self. I find you throughout 2022 to be this, the Queen of Pentacles. Stabilizing your home, your family, the money on your home, like all the groundedness that you need and you seek. Let's go on into November, because you have the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Again, we have 2 choices here that we need to make between jobs, people, money. It's a balancing of sorts, okay? And it's definitely in regards to a relationship or a marriage for some of you. Or this could be talking about getting married. And the Hermit here, trying to make a wise decision. And King of Swords. Your King of Swords never left your side, even though at some point I think you dissed him, her, whatever. This cerebral person, this person that doesn't speak words of affirmation. Virgo also is here. Taurus is also here. Let's see what's going on here in November. Yeah, so you're single walking into this in November. What else with this King of Pentacles? You have a choice to make here with this person, whether to stay single or go with this person. Yeah, King of Cups. Sorry about that. King of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah. All of a sudden, somebody, boom, comes in emotionally available with the I love yous, and it comes out of nowhere, and then the 2 of Wands is suggesting if you are to move forward or not with this new thing. That's what's representing the King of Swords. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, your choice is to settle down with this person or not. You're dealing with an air sign and a fire sign throughout 2022. It doesn't have to be. It's the characteristics of those elements, okay? On one side, you have a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that's very passionate, charismatic, good-looking, attractive, fun, exciting, blah, blah, blah. Then you have on the other side somebody that's very intelligent, witty, cerebral, very rational, doesn't make rash decisions, thinks things through, is a great conversationalist. Those are the energies of the 2 people that you're dealing with through 2022, okay? Because I asked, what's the Hierophant? There we are. The other person, the fire sign, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. So it's like, for me, for you, Cancer, this is what you're dealing with. You're going to finally decide the right person for you, for your life. Okay? December, here we go again. The 4 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. And the Devil. So the Devil is a Capricorn, but it also talks about something that's toxic or obsessive. Or some kind of like codependency here also. 4 of Cups, not, apathetic to a decision, to a choice, not happy. 8 of Swords, getting unstuck. And you're getting unstuck because somebody pipes up here and says, hey, I want a fresh new beginning with you, Cancer, based on truth, honesty, and clarity. I think we can do this. And when you hear this information, it makes you feel like, okay, I'm not so stuck. It's not completely toxic, but the one toxic thing that is happening here is this apathy. That's not something you normally do. It's not some apathy is not typically Cancer's vocabulary. You guys you have a lot of empathy and compassion, so someone here is apathetic. What's the Devil? It's basically you're going with this person, but there's something about it that makes you feel stuck that you don't like. But you're still charging ahead. What's the Devil? And that's the Devil for you, your obsession with someone or something. What's the Devil? Maybe getting married, or a marriage with someone, or defending a marriage. Someone here is defending a marriage or wanting to get married, and what's the obsession here. That's the Devil. That's the obsession. Someone's obsessed with getting engaged and getting married, or somebody's here is trying to keep the marriage going. Whether this is you and someone together, or the person you're dealing with in their marriage, and they kind of made you a third party. Yeah, you're trying to make a wise cerebral choice here, mind over matter, because somebody here has been manipulating you. So now at least we know what the Devil is in December of 2022. Forewarned is forearmed. Express your love. Express your love. Separation. You're separated here, but then here at the end of like the fourth quarter, someone else is interested in you. You deserve love is also here. And make the effort. There's somebody here that's interested in you, Cancer, but you might be like, I don't know if I'm interested, even though they're like a blessing in disguise. Let's see what the obstacles and blocks are lifted. Absolutely. So those challenges, blocks, and competition that you have at work will be lifted. Clean energy food, guys. Clean energy food, if it's coming up for you, it's just basically telling me that for you guys, if you're eating too much junk and you're just sitting, eating crap, this body that we have, this is the home to our soul, okay? If we treat it like shit, we're treating our soul to shit. I'm not saying don't have your cheat days. Of course, by all means, even the body needs like some kind of tempting, but not all the time. We want it to harness good, clean energy, because eating certain foods like greens and vegetables helps the chemicals in our brain react for us to be able to focus, or etc. Or the meat that we need, the clean meats that we need to fuel our muscles. This will help you see things clear as well. So be careful you're not overindulging in too much junky stuff. All right, let me see what Kipper has for you guys for your final fourth quarter here, Cancer. So, I feel like a lot of the energies from the previous, because imprisonment came out again in despair. Some of you may be feeling like you're stuck in a marriage or something like that. Okay, that's your Devil. For some of you. Or somebody's holding you back. Or like somehow using you hostage, manipulating you with money, and they're keeping you in a marriage or something like that. Changes here. You're definitely moving. You're moving homes in 2022. You're changing things up. You're changing your career. You're changing relationships. You're changing your home. But you're worried. You're worried as shit about it. Messages of concern. Somebody here is manipulating you, and that's kind of shitty. I don't like that. But I think you're going to overcome it anyway, because somebody's here to help you, and I can see it. And there's also, I think I saw mature women, so if you need help, you can get it, Cancer. You're not completely alone. Any other messages and timing, things that Cancer needs to know? I'll take this one. Adjustments are required for you. For whatever you want to make in plan. And confidence is your key to success is down here. Confidence is key. Fake it till you make it. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. I will see you next year. Happy New Year, Cancer.